Look at that, as if a mackerel's not going to eat it. Yee-hoo!
There we go.
Up him.
That's one.
Oh, he's a nice mackie. Yes.
Sammy. That is a real squid, that one. A proper kraken.
Have a look at that, guys. If that doesn't put some lead in your pencil, I don't know what will. Well, g'day guys, and welcome to another Sammy Hitzke fishing adventure. Secret's out. I'm fishing with my good friend and long-time admirer, Shauno. It's not a secret, the word's out. We're out and we're chasing a few mackerel today. We've got the baits in the water. They've been in the water for about half an hour now. We actually trolled some high-speed lures at dawn, and look, we caught so many fish on those that we couldn't show you. We couldn't bear to show you in video form. Just madness. I think like there was a strong possibility that there was a fish that almost looked at one of our lures.
Could have been.
I'm pretty confident. I reckon there was one there that almost had a look. He didn't eat it, but you know he could have, and that's what keeps us going as anglers. But no, we've changed tack. We've got the baits out now, and with a bit of luck, one of them will go off pretty soon. A bit nautical. It was meant to be glamour out here today. It's a bit how's it going? A bit of bumpy bump. But look, it's good to be out here nonetheless. Shauno, anything to add?
Mate, I'm just very excited. I love towing baits. I'm just hopefully one of those reels just go bows and we get a big spano, but we'll see.
That would be the dream. We've got two tailor, a tailor on that rod and a tailor on that rod, and then we've got a slimy mackerel on that rod there. So yeah, we'll see what happens. This may be an intro that goes nowhere and never sees the light of day, or if you are watching it, we've caught something and we've managed to wrangle a video together. So yeah, thanks for joining us. Cheers. Well guys, we're running off one audio stream today. I've managed to kill a microphone. Saltwater will do that, as I've just found out, and yeah, so Shauno's gonna have to yell at me, so if his audio sounds a bit weird, that's why. Or he actually is just yelling at me.
Sometimes that
one of the two. One of the two. Be able to afford. Yep. Yes, fish on.
You want it?
No, you go. Go.
Yep.
Yes. Yee-hoo!
There we go.
Up him.
That's one.
Righto.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Maybe just give him a have we given him a hit?
Yeah.
Rightio, just gonna clear the. Oh yeah. That's a real one.
Happy day. That's a lot of lines.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh yeah, there we go. He's up on the surface. Oh, we've had a hookup. It's taken a long time, but we've got one on here, or we've got something on.
Yeah, it's a fish.
It's a fish, that's the main thing.
I think it's a little mackie, eh? It took a good run.
It did take a good run.
He'll go again, probably.
Once he sees your face.
Oh, don't blame it.
There he is.
Taylor.
That was a tailor. Eyes on him. Is he a good fish? Oh, he'll do. He will definitely do. If you wanna, you might have to walk forward to me there. There's a bit of. Oh, he's a nice mackie.
He's actually quite good.
Oh, just go easy on him because I.
Nice one, mate.
You ripper. Oh, whatever just broke. Something just broke.
Oh yeah, I'm not connected anymore.
You ripper.
Absolutely.
Oh, he's painting the boat.
That's a cool mackie.
He just clipped through the wire too. Literally that rig just came off. That is a nice mac. That is a nice mac. He smashed that tailor. You ripper.
Oh, stoked.
Oh, we put some work in.
Yes.
We put some work in. Finally.
He'd be about 10 kilo nearly.
He'd be getting close. He ate up there. Righto. We're gonna have to do some little bit of work here. There's a
bit of a clean up.
There's blood everywhere. Oh, gaff shot.
Good gaff.
Rightio. So we're gonna get the hooks out of this guy. Oh, just a one no, he had 2 triples in, I'm pretty sure. Oh, just like that. Tell you what, he definitely didn't miss. Push down. There we go. If you want to grab that rig, give us a quick look at that rig and the damage that Mackie's just inflicted. Have a go at that.
That's what we're dealing with.
That is a half tailer. Does not get any more clean cut than that. They're absolute surgeons, the old Spanish. They make short work of just about any bait. That's all right, mate. Well, we better get you to hold this guy up, I think.
I know.
Give us that. We'll chuck this back on the rigging station. And there we go. The Spanish Armada.
Look at that.
You.
Check out the colours on him, would you?
We put some miles in, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him 8 kilos.
8 kilos. Nice, perfect eating size. Beautiful eating
Couldn't
size.
argue with that.
And that's what's left of the tail. Bugger all. Oh, mate, well done.
That is worth coming out of bed for. Lovely size fish.
Okay, beautiful. Oh, there's my dinner. What are you having? What was that?
We'll get another one.
Oh, you're stopping at one? Now I've got a slimy rigged up here. Just rigged it up. The other slimy kind of died a horrible death, but it is swimming an absolute treat. So I thought I'd get some more underwater footage for you. Have a go at this. Look at that, as if a mackerel's not going to eat it. Stop it, that's better than a lure. Oh, here we go, here we go.
Yep.
Go, gas.
Gas it?
Yep. Can you grab one of these rods? That one? Yeah, it's alright. I think so. Yeah, we got something. There he is, he's up on the surface. I think it's only a little one. Oh, this is gonna suck, I think. You want to grab that and put it back on the back holders? That was a really subtle take.
The big blue marlin one.
I think this is only a small one, guys. He didn't do much. There he is. Oh, what is going on?
Alright.
There's fish on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something there. Unless it got shark, did it? I don't know, grab the gaff, just in case. No, there's a fish there. What is it, a jobby or something? Oh, it might be a cooter. I don't know. Knock it out of gear for a sec. It is, it's a cooter. Oh, no. Beautifully rigged bait and a cooter. That's That's so not fun. If we can get this guy unhooked without bringing him into the boat, that'd be awesome. Where's that de-hooker? I might just see if I can flick him out. Yeah. Oh, he's got just about every hook. Oh no, here we go. We're on here. In terms of prestigious fish, these are not one of them.
Sammy's got a fish.
Get out of it! Oh, thank goodness for that. Look what he did to my bait. My beautiful, beautiful bonito. He ruined it. It's dead. It's so dead. Bugger. Well, you would have just seen how well I rigged that bait. We've just gone through a school of cooter and look what it's done. There is cooter. We got cooted on 2 of the 3 baits. Could not get any less desirable. See you, champ. Ugh. My slimy. Look at my beautiful slimy. Look what it did to it. I'm upset. I'm emotional. Oh, hope you don't suffer the same fate, mate. Need to defrost you first. That's very, very annoying. This is what happened to that last bait. Got pecked by something there and on the tail, and he a bit munched up there. He filled with water, and he wasn't too crash hot anymore. Righto, how we swimming there, Mr. Slime Doggy? Oh, you look good. You look good. Oh, you swim like a champion. Like a champion. Hey? Bonnie is back on board.
Sorry, mate, I'm just a hapless fool driver. Sorry, mate, I'm just a hapless fool driver. Sorry, mate, I'm just a hapless fool driver.
Yeah, this isn't where I park my car.
Yeah, but I know.
Yes!
Sammy!
Ooh, yeah!
What are you gonna get?
Yeah, I reckon so. He's got a fair bit of line out. That was on a Bonnie, that one.
Hit it hard?
He did hit it hard. Oh. Yeah, maybe. Just want to keep as much tension on these fish as possible. Mackies have a tendency to run towards you. Then they see you and they run away again. Love to get a look at this guy though. Oh, Shauno's just clearing the other rods so we can get a shot at this guy. Probably only need to clear one, I think, and we'll deal with him up this side. Oh, there he goes.
Hello, hello.
Still got the boat and gear here and one bait out, so every chance of hooking up on that other bait if he's got any mates. But also, oh, there he is. He's a nice fish. You can kind of lead the fish a bit better rather than dragging for you. You kind of keep the head moving forward, and oh, he's not done. He might be picking the side of the boat here. Come on, mate. I'd like to have a look at you.
Oh yeah.
Having a dummy spit. There he is.
Lovely fish.
You feeling headshotty, Sean?
Yeah, a little bit. Open.
Oh, he's a nice one. We'll take him there.
Oh, not quite head, but
That will do it. Woo!
Yes, mate, well done.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Yes!
He's probably a pigeon pair of that other one too.
I'd say so.
Oh, that is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. That is Spano number 2. The boys
Played, mate.
are on. Have a go at the chomping gear on that bloke. Oh, well, there you go. The head cam just died, so I'm not sure when it cut out, but have a go at the chomping gear on that guy. He ate a whole bonito. It was swimming like a dream. Absolutely smashed it. A little bit low on the gaff shot, but the main thing is he's in the boat.
He's gaffed.
And he is out.
He's gaffed.
And that's number 2. We are happy boys. What do you reckon? Have we earned ourselves a squid?
I reckon so. I reckon that is the. Oh, we've got 2 almost identical Spanos in the bag there. That is cool.
Oh,
that is cool. What a take! What a take!
That thing hit the afterburners. It was proper cranking. Right, we're gonna get the hooks out of this guy before he does any damage to us or the boat, and I'll do a bit of a hold up for you. Righto, Shauno's chucking the other baits back out. While we deal with this guy, you may as well be fishing as well. Oh, he was going absolutely nowhere. There's hooks everywhere. Might give him a little tap. Banging them on the head like that, that's as good as a brain spike. Tell you what, he was not coming off. There we go. All right, there you have it. Spano number 2. It's just enjoying a bit of satay chicken for lunch. One of the rods screamed off. It's been pretty slow going today, but again, persistence has really paid the bills. We're just going to finish this troll run, and then we're going to go see if we can't bang a few squid to top out the bag. So that is awesome. Spano number 2. Righty-o. How's that, buddy? Both fished late in the day. The what? Oh yeah. They are literally, I'm pretty sure they're a pigeon bloody pair too.
I thought yours was bigger when it took off and took off.
Yeah, so did I. It's like struth. That second, well, he had a second dig at it. That is awesome. We got 2. That is awesome. Well, like the old one more cast sort of thing, we gave it another 40 minutes. We should have cut our losses and bailed earlier, but that's all right. We're gonna I'm gonna leave them out while I talk, just in case. You imagine that, talking through, balls, big hookup, and next time. No, we're gonna grab them in now, and we're gonna head for a squid. Oh, you no!
Yes.
Oh, I tried to do that to Sean before and we weren't going quick enough. No, I'm off it. I'm off it.
He's off it.
Out of my boat. Wind that in. I'm off ya. So for those of you who don't know, Shauno prides himself being from Sydney or some weird southern place. I don't know, where they can't win state of origins and all sorts of stuff there, apart from the last two, but we don't count them. Yeah, he prides himself as a bit of a squid expert.
Guru comes to mind, mate.
Guru. Well, I'm the squiddy fiddler. You just pride yourself as the best squidder to ever be a squidder.
Look, I have caught a couple of squid before, mate. I won't lie to you. It's just not really big in these spots. I reckon over there. We're going to do all right over there.
Oh, he's called it. No, it's all about spots.
Check the drag, mate. I always try and go for about 14 kilos of drag for the squid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to keep it relatively light so you don't shake the hooks.
Yeah. Okay.
And the key is to strike hard.
Really give them a good, like,
yeah.
GT fishing springs to mind for the hook set. Just
yeah. I don't even like. I pull the rod that way.
Yeah, like really, a fly. The fly strike just
to really set that hook.
Well, you got to.
Yeah.
Tough.
And then give them a stack of slack.
Yeah.
Because they'll try and run at the boat. I've seen them do it.
They'll charge you.
Yeah, big bull squid.
Big bull squid.
Oh yeah.
Notorious. They jump in the boat if you're not careful.
Tough, mate. Oh, the fish are going crazy. Or it could be squid.
What are they?
I don't know.
Look like dart.
I think they are getting smoked or something.
What technique are you going for today?
Oh, the old rip and jerk.
Rip and jerk.
Rip and jerk, mate.
Okay. Okay, I'm going for more of a jig whip.
Yeah.
Obviously coined by the Mad Hooies quite a few years ago. The jig whip really excites the squid. Turns them from not feeding into feeding very quickly. Maybe we should just stick to mackie fishing.
I know, mate. This is quite difficult, isn't it?
Should have kept that little one. I got a little one earlier, and it would have been about that big.
Did not see it.
He did see it. Showed it to him. I had to show him what squid look like. So a man of your squidding calibre shouldn't struggle in like a tough squid bite. You should excel.
Now this is, mate, just wait. You watch. First squid come on board is going to be, I'm going to call it.
Okay. What are you calling it?
Oh, 14 kilos maybe?
14 kilo squid.
Yeah, that's what I'm calling.
Okay.
We'll at least crack 10.
Yeah, right. I don't think you're jigging hard enough, just quietly.
You've got to give it a go.
Yeah, well, that's why I run 50 pound leader. So really give it a good whack.
You need to, mate. You need to.
Obviously I always recommend whacking before you go, but you can still whack out there as well. Shauno, just creeping in the shadows up the back there, mate.
Just a little sly squid. He's really made a mess. Thank goodness that wasn't in the boat.
Give us a look at him. Good quality squid around today,
yeah,
apart from the two that I've caught that have been small.
Look at that. Oh.
Finger him.
Look at that, mate. Cracker.
So the tally is it's
Stop it, mate. He's making a mess. I feel like me when I was 16.
Oh dear.
Everywhere.
Well, that's just your classic dugong. Probably won't eat a squid jig. It's just picturesque out here today. Maybe that's why the old seagrass beds are a little low on. Oh, there he is, just there. Life everywhere. The old sea cow. I don't think I've seen one this close. That is epic. They're pretty big.
Huge. That one behind was a good one too.
It was a good one. I'm on here. I'm on.
No.
Are you doing the net job for me?
Mate. I will, mate. I just don't know how this is going to work.
Oh yes.
Look at that, mate. That is a cracker.
That is a cracker. There was two there. Oh, lucky there was no ink in that. There was two there, and Shauno absolutely cooked it.
Let him go, let him grow, mate.
That's what he reckons. Well, that's 2-1. Oh,
Yes, that's a good one.
that is a nice little one. He's an addition, that's two keepers, 3 total. We'll have a go at that. The perils of squid fishing. I had a sleeper rod in the holder, and this grinner has full on woofed the squid jig. Like he is swallowing it. What a greedy guy. And the sorry thing for him is they're one-way barbs, bruh. That might be a cut job. That's what you get for being greedy. Wow. Sorry for the wind, but look, it had to be, look at that.
That is a real squid, that one, a proper kraken. Oh, we got a phone call. That's a carton.
That's a carton. Carton on set.
He's gonna do the big squirts. Look at that.
Ew. Give us a look.
Just another. Look, that's a little bit below average for me, mate. Size-wise, but I'll take it.
I'm getting taught a squid lesson here currently. I will enforce the evensies rule if need be. There's still a bit more of the drift to go. We did say this was the last drift. I don't know. We'll see. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a fairly productive old day. It was a long day. We put in the effort.
Did, mate.
We did. We soldiered on. 2 mackies, 4 keeper squid. Sean did catch 3 of those.
And they were crackers too, mate. Some cracking squid, mate. I just like the fact that I could take you out and show you how a squid guru does the flick of the wrist, mate. It's all the wrist.
He's quick to chat, but he doesn't.
That wrist has seen some practice too.
Who rigged your baits for the mackerel that you wound in?
Those mackerel are all you today, mate. I was just along for the ride, but fun day.
It was a fun day, but in all seriousness, teamwork does make the dream work. It is always good. You loved it. It is good fun being out there with a good mate. It's a lot more fun than just sitting there on your lonesome and just watching the hours tick by, but it was good to get a feed. I know for sure, there is a prawn skipping. Sorry, I'm easily amused. I'm going to put my mackerel, I'm going to cut it up when I get home. I'm going to put most of it into the smoker. I'm going to smoke up a batch of mackerel. I don't know if I'll show you that. I might show you some other stuff, some other cooking, because smoking mackerel is the exact same as smoking tailor. Shauno?
I'm going to have stuffed squid full of Spanish mackerel. Yum, 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 yum. Cook them whole, put them in tacos. Boom.
Now, while Sean's putting his whatever in tacos, the rest of the world will probably eat their tacos.
You've never had a fish taco before, mate?
I call it a taco, not a taco.
Yeah,
you've been around cars too long.
Either way, mate.
Tacos on the dash.
Wrap your laughing gear around one of those. It's good stuff. Good stuff.
But no, and it was really nice of Sean. He's going to donate one of his squid to me, which is it was really nice of him.
I can't eat 3 squid that big, mate. So yeah, you're right.
Well, you know, sharing's caring. Teamwork makes the dream work. What other one?
Not again. No, I'm out.
If you're not first, you're last.
Doesn't matter if you win by a mile or a centimetre, mate. Wins winning.
Nah, so we're going to put the boat back on the trail. We might have a chat to you then. But look, all in all, 2 mighty fine mackerel. Look at that. And a bag of blackness, but a bag of squid ink. There is some squid in there somewhere, so a bit of a win already. Righto guys, that is a wrap on the fishing. It's been a big day, dawn till dusk.
Good fun.
I don't really have much. We've covered most things.
But a couple of mackies, get some squid. Cannot go wrong. It's seafood smorgasbord here, mate.
Seafood, we should have got some crabs. We were talking about we should have put the pots in and just gone full seafood fisherman basket. But look, there's always next time. And until that time, well, you'll see Shauno then. I'll chat to you when I get home. We've got some fielding to do. It'll probably be tomorrow morning at this stage. Thanks for joining us. This is where we say goodbye to Shauno, and yeah, we'll see you when I hit the fielding table. Righto guys, it's the next day. I definitely didn't fill it the same day. Didn't get around to it. It was dark by the time I got home. I've trimmed up the 2 squid. Shauno took the other 2. He probably had every right to do so because 3 of them were his and only 1 was mine, so he gave me 1. It's definitely time for a beer, but it's also time to fill it up this mackie. Obviously we split the mackies 1 each. Just wanted to quickly weigh it. Now if you're like me, you're always interested how much stuff weighs and how long it is. And that one is, what we got, 8.5 kilos. So that would be what we class a school-sized Spanish mackerel. Pretty typical size for this time of the year. As you can see, if you're holding it up by one hand, then it's not as big as the one I got last time where you're struggling to hold it up with two. But 8.5, good eating size. Now I'm gonna smoke up pretty well the whole of this fish. And it's about 1.15 meters long. I'm gonna cut this fish up for the smoker, so that means small little chunks, small little slabs. I'll show you the end product. I'm not going to go through the full fillet again. We filleted last time on camera, so I'm going to fillet it up. I'll show you little chunks and then I'm going to smoke it up, but I won't show you the smoking either because we smoked some Taylor in the previous video. If you do want to see any smoking, make sure you check that out. But I've got a wicked little barbecue recipe, mackerel kebabs, so if you want to see that, make sure you stay tuned. But got to fillet this guy. I'll talk to you after. It is dinner time and I promise you a mackerel recipe, and I've got an absolute perler for you. But as always, if you're watching with a beer, cheers guys. It's been a good day so far, so why not top it off with a cold one. This one is almost dead. I've been doing some work behind the scenes. Got a couple more to make just to show off. Now this is a take on a recipe a mate of mine, Casey, showed me a long time ago. And he used to do it with wahoo and call them hoobabs. Now, because we're using mackerel, obviously we're going to have to change the name to macbabs, but it's the same principle. What you're going to need is some fresh pineapple. Cut it up, take all the skin and stuff off. Don't be a mug, don't use tinned pineapple because it's crap. Get yourself a fresh, ripe fresh, ripe pineapple, and you will thank me later because it is good gear. Grab yourself some capsicum. I used a green one, you can use red ones, you can use purple ones, you can use multicolored ones. Just grab yourself a capsicum. And then for your fish, you want to cut it up into small squarish chunks. The squarer you can get them, the better, and the more uniform you can cut everything, the better again. And from then, it's just a simple matter of chucking it all in kebab. I'll swing the camera around and I'll show you a few close-ups and we might get to work. Righto, there's our ingredients. Mackerel all cut up nice and square, pineapple, and we've got our capsicum as well. Like I said, the more uniform you can get everything, the better it'll be in the long run. Okay, now grab yourself a skewer. You can use metal ones if you want, there's no harm in that. I like to start by dropping a bit of capsicum, then I'll pick it up and put it on my skewer, followed by pineapple, and where possible I try and put a bit of fish next to a bit of pineapple. That caramelizes and the juices run out of the pineapple and keep it nice and moist. That's my theory anyway. Sounds professional, I'm sticking with it. Another bit of pineapple, capsicum. You can already see those colours all together. It's starting to look pretty good. It's definitely going to go a treat. What do we got? One more bit of fish. Oh, actually, I'm going to sub that guy out for this guy. Get some flat surfaces going on. And then the end cap, another bit of capsicum, and that is a tasty looking morsel. Rightio guys, the secret ingredient, ties it all together, smoky barbecue sauce. Master Foods do a good version of it, and pretty well you want to drown these guys. That's just so everything caramelizes, everything's got that sweet smoky flavour from the barbecue. You're going to have to put a whole heap on here, but don't worry, it's not all going to end up on your kebab. So you don't have to go, oh yeah, I'm just about to eat 3 litres of sauce. Most of it will come off, it'll end up on the barbecue, it'll end up in the bottom of this dish. But you need to use it a lot just to make sure you cover it all. So go to town, it's pretty well just going to be a sacrificial bottle. But you want to make sure, particularly the pineapple, has a good coating of it before it hits the barbecue. Trust me, it's going to go nice and caramelised and sweet and smoky and deliciousness and just all around good fun. What we really need is just like a tube and just dip them in. That'd be the business. It's not a bad idea. Wish I had thought about that beforehand. Ah well, we're here now. We're going. Just put it in, give them a twist, and that way it'll coat a bit of everything. Now you don't need to watch this, but I've got the folks coming over later on tonight, so I'm going to cook up a test one to show you guys, and then I'll cook up the rest when they get here. And that's what it should look like before it hits the barbecue. Delicious. Righto guys, kebab cam. We have a hot barbecue here, oiled up. Now you want to get as many flat sides on there as you can. Flatten out, champion. Like that. It's probably a touch hot. Medium heat. Now, hot tip for you, pro tip. If you've got elements that are too small, like your fish, they need to be cooked through. Well, they don't, but to cook them through, just close the lid before you flip them. But ideally, you'll have a little bit of fish touching on at least 2 of the sides, and that should be enough to cook it. You really only need to do 2 sides. After that, it's ready to go. So give it a bit. Use your common sense. When you think it's done, you'll see the fish start to go white, and flip it over when it's about halfway. Have a look at that, guys. If that doesn't put some lead in your pencil, I don't know what will. It is looking mighty fine. Well, ladies and gents, that is the end result. You can see the nice char on there. That's from the barbecue sauce. It looks like it's burnt. It's definitely not. I do have a word of warning for you though. Pineapple is one of the few things that ends up being hotter than the sun when you put it on the barbecue. So do give it a bit of time to cool down. Otherwise you will scald your mouth off. It'll fall off. But it is nice and juicy. The juice from pineapple makes fish nice and sweet. Everything's delicious. Dripping on the bench. Time for a bit of a taste test without stabbing yourself. It is easier if you pull it all off, but it doesn't look as cool. 3 at once. Yep, that will do it. If that doesn't impress whoever you're cooking it for, then it's time to get a new person to impress. Guys, give that a crack. 3 ingredients, 4 if you include the sauce. Very, very simple and very, very tasty. I'm going to finish the rest of that. We've got a whole heap left to cook for tonight. It's going to be a good night, maybe a few froths as well. That is all we've got time for this week, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, and you liked to learn something, make sure you smash that like button. Leave us a comment below. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. There is plenty more action to come, plenty more fishing to come, some pretty cool episodes coming up. I can give you the hot tip right now, so make sure you stay tuned next week. And until then, catch you later, guys. Have a good one. Cheers.